Fans all around the world, we are here again in our press center, and surprisingly we again have Magnus Carlsen with us. He just won the World Blitz champion title, and our congratulations for him.
Thank you.
And by the way, maybe you decided not to miss any press conference, so this was also why you made it come true.
Yeah, I can assure you it was not.
Okay. So, can you say about these 2 days? How was it going for you?
No, it's been a fun experience. I started out playing pretty badly on the first day, but I nevertheless won my games. Then I started to play well, and then I just lost control completely and lost to Liu Shanglei, who was, of course, the revelation of the first day. But I kept on going. I was leading by half a point before the last day, and I thought I'd just keep going. I knew that I would have to play some of the top guns like Anand, Aronyan, Morozovic, Grishuk, these kind of people at some point. I thought they would eventually score enough points to be on the first board, but well, I didn't predict that that Jan Nepomniachtchi was going to just completely crush the field. He won the first 6 games, while I had a decent score, I think, of 4.5 points, but still he was ahead of me. And at that point, it was certainly in his hands. But then I guess the decisive moment was the third to last round against Mamedov, to some extent, because I had a difficult position. I was under pressure, and then at some point I set him a trap, which he it was if I may say so myself, pretty cunning trap. But he fell for it, and then I was in the lead, and knowing that. Yeah, I mean, Jan had already played the draw, then I was equal to him again, and I believed that I could make it. And then the last two games went quite easily for me, while Jan failed against Aronyan. So, yeah.
Was it any moment during these 2 days when you thought that you might not win this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, with 4 rounds to go, I was. Well, actually, with 3 rounds to go, I was half a point down on Nepomniachtchi. So then, obviously, everything was not in my hands, but I just had to try and do my best for the last few games. And obviously, against Aronyan, I might as well have lost, but I managed to defend that one. And it's always going to be some crucial games, but. I think my final score, 17 points from 21 rounds, is certainly deserving of first place.
Yeah, and now you are the world champion in Classic, Rapid, and Blitz. What else actually you can do in chess?
I can do it again. So, but no, it's been a great experience to be here. Lots of excitement. At some point. Maybe too much excitement, but I definitely want to retain my titles and stick around for a long time.
And what about the level of play here in Blitz? And of course, all of us, we know that it's 3 minutes plus 2 seconds, but still, what do you think about the level of your play? Because many people admitted it was really high, especially on the first day. Yeah,
I thought generally on the first day I played very well, obviously, except from the game I lost, although he deserves quite a bit of credit for battling hard with very little time. Yeah, I think I played quite well today as well. Nothing too spectacular, but very few blunders. And it's not really rocket science, but part of the secret in Blitz is just to play quick and make few blunders, and then you will go far.
Yeah, and you are coming back again and again to this game which you lost. What actually happened there? Did you underestimate your opponent, or it just happened?
No, I don't think you should underestimate your opponent when he scored 6 out of 7 against such a field. So I felt that I completely outplayed him in the opening, and then at some point I was looking for the cleanest solution, and I just missed this queen check on a6 after which it's totally out of control. So and it also annoyed me that at that point I had such a good position, and I had 1.5 minutes up on the clock. But those situations are always tricky when your opponents keep playing well with little time. You start to think yourself, and then it gets very stressful and you start to blunder.
Do we have questions? Hold on.
Hi, Peter Dogger, chess.com. You already mentioned playing a bit fast and avoiding blunders. To what extent are you also changing your play or style for this Blitz, and to what extent for certain opponents?
I think I was playing roughly the same way against most people. Obviously, against Freycinet on the first day, I had a special little recipe for him. But apart from that, I was just trying to play my kind of chess, just quick, more or less healthy play, and just keep on fighting till the end. And I think the others who played well, Jan, for instance, he did much of the same, although I think to some extent he played even faster and more for tricks than I did, but I might be wrong.
You're now a champion in classical rapid and blitz.
Sorry, just one moment.
You're now a champion in classical rapid and blitz. Out of those 3, which one is your favorite time control and why?
I like all time controls. Right now I just came from playing classical, so then it's really it's nice to play some faster time controls. And usually when I've played rapid and blitz, I really want to go back to classical because I'm just tired of blundering pieces left and right. Well, since this time I did well, I enjoyed it, and I might as well start play Blitz in my next tournament. I enjoy everything as long as I'm doing well. That's my main point. Yeah.
So do you think your next world title is going to be correspondence or bullet?
Well, I don't have the patience to play correspondence, and I don't have the quick hands to play bullet. So, what?
Too old for bullet? Or?
No, I don't think I'm too old. Maybe a little bit too old. But it's. I think it's nice that we have this little increment, because you still have to think really fast, and you avoid the kind of crazy time scrambles you might have otherwise. Yeah.
Actually, Eric van Reem at some point suggested on Twitter to next year add a Chess 960 tournament. Would you welcome that?
I'm in. Why not?
So what is your plan for the after this tournament?
Well, I'm going to stay here for one day, and then I'm going to Yerevan for well, not only Yerevan but in general Armenia for a visit there. Then I will have a bit of a break, and my next tournament will be the chess Olympiad.
Yeah. Is it going to be any celebration? You got 2 titles here.
Maybe when I get home.
But nothing
we'll
crazy.
Nothing too crazy, I guess. I mean,
No jumps to the swimming pool, nothing like that.
I didn't actually jump. I was thrown into the swimming pool.
Sorry.
That should be specified. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any other question, please?
You told me you was not satisfied 2 days ago when you was champion in rapid, but now you are satisfied. What is the next step? Where do we go?
As I said, I'm still young. I've only done this once, so but I just want to keep on getting better, keep on learning, because there are always things to improve upon, both in slow and faster time controls. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, our commentator became so excited by the end of the match, and he said by the end of your game, and he said maybe all of us should resign playing chess because this guy is just dominating the field. So, what do you think the others do? They have chance?
Well, I mean, frankly speaking, from what little I've heard from the commentator, it doesn't take that much to get him excited. But no, look, in the rapid it was really close. In the Blitz it was close as well. So I hope to be able to stay on the top, obviously. But for any given tournament, it's never easy to win, and I'm sure that. That Levon, Vichy, and Fabiano, all of these guys, they feel that they can get me next time.
Okay. Other questions, please?
Coming to titles in Dubai, so the word rapid and Blitz in Dubai. What does that mean for him, especially for Dubai?
Well, it's the third title I gained here actually. So I was here once before and gained my Grandmaster title. So. It's been great. It's been great being back here, and obviously when you come here as #1 in the world, you try to win, and since that's what I've done, everything's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for coming for our press conference.